feel like we should be filming a survivalist documentary.
Wow, this place is absolutely packed. We are spoiled for choice as well. The variety here is insane. Good morning. It is 7:15 in the morning and we are just getting out of bed. Today we decided to take on a physical challenge. We're going to be doing the Monk's Trail just outside of Chiang Mai, which is a hike maybe 20 minutes or so outside of the city. Now, you might not know this about us, but we are not really physical challenge people. We are more go see some temples, take a nice walk through the city, not really hike up a mountain.
Excuse me, speak for yourself. I have done some physical challenges. Remember I climbed Kilimanjaro?
Oh yeah. We didn't make it to the top though.
The Monk's Trail is about 20 minutes outside the city and is located just by Chiang Mai Zoo. So the Monk's Trail basically is a hike up a mountain to go see two temples. So the first one we should see after about 45 minutes, and then the next one is a bit further away. We're not sure we're gonna get to it, but we'll see what happens.
So to set expectations correctly, the first part of this journey actually does require us to get a taxi. So we're going to pick up one of these red shared taxis. We think it's called a Songtor. Correct pronunciation here. These are shared taxis that will pick up multiple people on their route, and the idea is if there's someone already in the taxi who's going to the same place as you, the fare gets a little bit lower. But they don't use a meter, instead it's sort of a set amount, so we're going to ask them to take us to the start of the trail, and hopefully we might pick some more people up on the way. For Wat Phra Lat, yeah, but Suthep road to walk. Yeah. 2 people. Do you do 100? Oh, no, the man, just drop it to the bottom. Oh, we start at the bottom and Suthep, yeah? Okay? Perfect, thank you.
So we made it onto one of the red taxis.
Did it? Pretty sure we're going to the right place.
Well,
sure.
let's see. I will say, people online make it sound a lot easier to get one of the red taxis, but we had to hail a couple before we got one. And also you can barter. So just a heads up, it's not going to be like one will show up and then you'll get it and then it'll be easy breezy. So you might have that experience, but like for us, we had to hail a few before we got one who would take us.
Yeah. Perfect, thank you so much. The hike starts a little bit earlier than we were expecting. I think when I was negotiating the taxi fare, I said not to the top of the hill, and I guess I thought that was don't do the hike for us, take us to the bottom of the hill, but I think actually there's a hill before the hike starts, so we are at the bottom of said hill, which is okay. I think it adds about 15 minutes onto our hike. But it's 15 minutes of walking down a concrete road as opposed to 15 minutes of hiking through the jungle, so that's pretty good.
A concrete road that is shaded.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
That's a good point. We should probably add that the day we decided to do this hike, it's showing on AccuWeather as being 34, but because of the air humidity, it actually feels more like 42.
Which is why we started early, so it's not the hottest part of the day. We probably should have come a bit earlier, but I was struggling to get out of bed this morning.
We definitely have a really bad habit of going out in the middle of the day, and we know it's stupid and we know you shouldn't do it, but for some reason we just can't seem to change our routine, so we don't end up walking around 11-12 o'clock.
Yeah, but this time we've done a good job and come out before.
Go us!
Yeah.
Very red-faced and sweaty.
I can feel the sweat literally dripping down my neck. It's so gross.
It's a bad sign because we haven't actually started the trail yet. We are sitting outside. So.
It's fine. We're just not used to trekking in this heat.
Do you feel ready?
I feel ready. I kind of wanted to get going and like get it over with.
I'll stop waving the camera around in our faces then and let's go.
3 hiking sticks. Which one should I take, Kyle?
There's probably a rule of thumb, right?
It's about your height, right? I feel like...
Does that feel good?
It feels good. Not too heavy. I think this one. I think the others are going to be too tall.
Yeah.
Are you going to take one?
No.
Oh.
I can't hold
Manly man.
No, because I can't hold the camera and a stick.
I learned... You remember I said that I climbed Kilimanjaro?
Yeah.
So like for the first 2 days, I was like, I don't need my sticks, so they're not actually going to help me. And then my guide was like, no, use your sticks. So I started using my sticks and they make such a difference. So don't be too proud to use a stick. It's so helpful.
For the record, I'm not too proud. It's Uncle Jemma. So you're probably wondering why this is called the Monk's Trail. And if you're not wondering why this is the Monk's Trail, I'm going to tell you anyway. So the Monk's Trail is actually an active trail for monks, hence the name. But essentially this winds away from Chiang Mai up into the mountains. And at the top there's a large temple called Doi Suthep. Doi Suthep is, well, it's drivable. You can take a faster route up there and it's quite a popular tourist destination. But the temple that we're going to, Wat Phra, is actually on the way. And it was built as a rest stop. So originally the monks would hike up here, but the actual hike to Doi Suthep is about 2 hours. So in order to take a break halfway, they would stop off. And they built a little sort of way shrine on the way, which over time evolved into its own temple. So that's where we're going today.
I feel like we should be filming a survivalist documentary. Ready, Carl? Gotta make it film level, yeah?
Yeah.
We're just out here surviving in the wild. Just me and Martine out here. Let's go and see what we can find. Some gators, maybe.
Uh-oh.
An obstacle, mate. What you gotta do, go up to the tree, put your stick on the other side, swing your leg over, swing the other leg over, try not to fall, and you've done it.
Perfect.
Uncle Jemma's also turned Australian.
Great accent. It seems like Jungle Jemma has evolved from a name into a whole persona over the course of this walk. Ooh, slightly sweatier and slightly wetter Kyle, back with another fact about the Monk's Trail. So, on this trail, it used to be marked by pieces of orange cloth, which was the sort of fabric that the monks wear in their robes. But now, a lot of the orange cloths have disappeared. No one really knows why, apparently, but it's probably tourists taking bits of the cloth home with them, which is really unfortunate. Or I might be completely wrong and that might be totally unfounded. But now, they mark everything with red spray paint. So if you come up this way, you can check you're on the right trail because of the red paint. But it's pretty obvious to work out whether you're going the right way anyway. Almost there. 5 minutes to go. Sprint to finish. Still alive. We were just saying, we knew there was a temple up there, and we knew that everyone said it was really beautiful, but I had no idea it was so big.
Yeah, because this isn't even the main temple. Doi Suthep is the main one you go and see, and this is so big and so stunning.
Absolutely stunning, and I can't even begin to imagine how they built something like this.
No. It's also so tranquil up here. I feel like I could just stay up here and just soak in the peace and quiet for a while.
Feels like we are the only people here, which isn't true.
No.
But it certainly feels like it.
But it's not many people here.
No. We said earlier that we weren't the only people here. It is still really, really quiet. But I will say, it's hit 9:30, almost on the dot, and 4 or 5 tour groups rocked up all at the same time. So if you are considering doing the hike to come up here, it's definitely worth putting in the extra little bit of time to make sure you get here before 9 o'clock. I think our time at the temple has come to an end, or our time at the first temple. So we weren't able to find the second path that goes round. I don't know.
We weren't sure if it was right though.
Yeah, we didn't want to end up on the path going up to the second temple. We wanted to make sure we were heading the right way. So we've gone for the safe option, and we're going back down the way we came. So we'll see you at the bottom. Excellent camera work. How's the hot bench, Jemma?
Today I learned, don't sit on a bench that's been sitting in the heat. My bum is burning. But why is this metal? Why is this metal? But anyway, we had a quick break, had a little change of outfit, and we have come to the Three Kings Monument. So the rest of the day we're going to spend seeing some sights around Chiang Mai, because I feel like we haven't spent time going around and just like wander around the city. So our first stop is here. I don't know much about this monument, so we're going to go up, read the sign, and then tell you what the sign says to give you a few more details.
You shouldn't tell people, Jemma, that we're going to read the sign. We should just say the facts and then pretend that we knew them all along. Do we have an itinerary for today, or are we just wandering?
I think we're just wandering. So our hotel's in the old city, and in the old city there are like a few temples and things like that around. So I think we're just gonna have a little wander and see what temples we can find, how long we can stand the heat, and then maybe have a little drinky poo, like a milk tea or something.
Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna go over to the night market. This is burning my bum. Stand up.
The statue behind us, as Jemma said, is the Three Kings, which actually depicts the 3 founding fathers of Chiang Mai according to Thai history. The statue is given a lot of reverence, especially by Thai people in Chiang Mai. As you can see, they're actually wearing sashes, which are often put on religious statues. People do come here to pray at the statues of the 3 kings.
There are also some offerings there, aren't there?
As well as incense sticks and wreaths, by the looks of it.
Cool. So I was just doing a little bit more research whilst I sat here of the next best temple to go to see, and Google said that there's over 300 small wats in Chiang Mai. So just for reference, we won't be going to all of those 300, but I'm just picking out the ones that are like in walking distance because it's hot, and the ones that Google says are like the must-dos, the must-sees of the due to visitor numbers in Chiang Mai. This temple has been around for 700 years. And I will have more facts for you in just a second when I read the sign a little bit more. So my last fact is this temple was moved to a first class order of religious temples in 1941.
What a super cool big temple, just nestled in the heart of the old town of Chiang Mai. That's really, really cool. It's definitely difficult to sort of appreciate how big it is without actually being there. Like the statue of Buddha at the main kind of altar is huge.
This is something I can't, like, not that I can't grasp, but this is something that like really surprises me when we go to temples in Thailand. It's how big the statues of Buddha are. Like, it's just, I don't think you can really, like, when you see it on photos you think, oh, that's pretty big, and then you see it in real life and it's like, it's huge.
Oh, that's actually really, really big.
Yeah.
Wow. And there's so many of them in there as well. I think Jemma was saying in while we were inside that it's one of the spots in Chiang Mai that has the most Buddha iconography of all of the temples in Chiang Mai. So there are a lot of Buddhas up on that altar, or statues of Buddha up on that altar I should say. There's also an emerald Buddha there and a sapphire one as well, which is similar to the one we saw in... Where did we see the other one? Was it Bangkok?
Yeah, it was Bangkok. It was at the Grand Palace, no?
Yes.
Because it's really peaceful here and I don't want to disturb the peace. But some facts for you, that this temple is the oldest temple in Chiang Mai. And this website, mychiangmaitour.com, says that it's even older than the city. I am just reading facts off my phone. It says Wat Chiang Man was the first temple to be built in Chiang Mai. And it was constructed during the reign of King Mengrai, who lived in the temple while overseeing the construction of Chiang Mai. Because although an important temple, it's relatively small and is not located in the main tourist routes. Very true, it's kind of tucked away. It's very quiet around here. I think that's it, that's all we need to know. It's old.
It's very old. Old temple.
Look, it's really tranquil. The bell dinging was really like calming. It's not busy here. I really would recommend coming to see it. It's a real nice temple / experience of the temple.
Feels like a nice quiet spot away from the busyness of Chiang Mai as well.
Yeah, it's like off the beaten path, so it's the oldest temple in Chiang Mai, so you should come see it.
Come check it out. And also in the building just over here, I think behind Gemma's head, get some clips. There's a crystal Buddha in there, which is 1,800 years old, which is pretty special. Nice to see. So that's the end of our little walk around Chiang Mai. Time for us to head back to the hotel room, get some rest, change my shirt for the 3rd time today, jump in the shower, and then tonight we're heading out to a night market. So cross your fingers and pray for us that it doesn't absolutely tip with rain. So we are now rested, we are clean.
Another outfit change.
And we are heading out for our last night in Chiang Mai. We are going to go to a night market, which we actually go to night markets most of the time. I would say the majority of the meals we eat tend to be night market meals, especially evening ones.
Well, in the evening, yeah.
Yep.
So we went to, this is our third night market of Chiang Mai. We just haven't recorded them because the first one was the day we arrived and we were tired. The second one, we had done the, like...
Yeah, we had been with the elephants in the second one, that's why we figured it was time to put the camera away for the day.
We were tired.
And
And now today is our last night in Chiang Mai. We gotta bring the camera out.
Yes, absolutely. One thing we noticed is we don't really know where this one is. So
By Chiang Mai Gate is the one we're going to, and I thought Chiang Mai Gate was here. I'm not seeing any markets, so we're just gonna keep walking down and hope we see markets.
we found it.
It's busy.
Our strategy for a night market, the first thing we do when we get here is just make sure we do a loop of the whole place and scout out all of the good food opportunities. So we're gonna dash around and see if we can find anything new and exciting. Wow, this place is absolutely packed. We are spoiled for choice as well. The variety here is insane. It's just everything. Even fried cheese balls, because, you know, why not?
Okay, it's taken us a while to find some things, so we're just gonna eat these first. Chicken on a stick.
Chicken on a stick.
It's chicken on a stick.
Chicken on a stick. It's really good.
We had these yesterday. We think this is milk pork, and it was so sweet and so good, so we got it again today.
Just as good as yesterday? Hell yeah.
It's so sweet, so juicy. Recommend. Kyle doing the most. Battling the crowds, trying to get us some takoyaki. I feel like we need some intense music here editing Kyle. I don't know. Like I don't know, some like fighting music. Yeah, some like battle music. He's made it. He's ordering. Don't know if you can see. This is how they make them. Look in front of me. This is how they make them. Yay!
I got the goods.
You're the winner!
What did I win?
You got pushed in front of, dude.
Yeah, I did. That was my bad. I joined the queue from the wrong side.
That was sad. I feel like... Okay, Kyle, taste test time.
Chicken gyoza. Because we always get squid. I thought squid was the only flavour. It's also not gyoza.
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki. Alright. It's really hot.
Good job.
Cut.
There you go, that's better. Chicken takoyaki.
Chicken takoyaki. It's probably 1,000,000 degrees inside. That's some good takoyaki.
Better than the one we had at Kuala Lumpur?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'll say that.
That one was good.
The sauce is more balanced.
We are gonna not solve the plastic waste crisis like this. But this is our haul. We've got some prawn crackers, because I love Thai prawn crackers, they are so good. We have got some pineapple, because we're not eating enough fruit and vegetables. And we got some Thai coconut pudding thing, which I'll show you one. Bear with me. They're hot.
Are they still hot?
Yeah.
That's good.
They look like this, filled with coconut.
There you go.
Little circle. Actually, I think this is corn pile.
They have corn in them.
Corn, isn't it?
Yeah, they looked like egg from a distance, but they're coconut and coconut flour, so.
Yeah, so we can't really sit anywhere, so it's really busy. But we're gonna stand here, eat our last snacks, and then we're gonna head back to the hotel and pack, because we are leaving Chiang Mai tomorrow. But anyway, that's the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, all that good stuff. We will see you next time.